Yo, happy Friday, guys. I'm gonna stop in, record this real quick, take advantage of my all natural, shiny, bald head as it is. Oh, yes, it doesn't need anything whatsoever to be like that. It just glistens as is. I don't care. So, today's movie of the day John Mackenzie's Long Good Friday. Fucking Bob Haskins in his breakthrough role. Yes, Eddie from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And playing as his wife alongside him is Helen fucking Mirren. And you watch this movie, he's a gangster in London who's had control of everything for the last decade or so, trying to make a new deal to redevelop the land, which would end up happening 30, 40 years later anyway. Well, 30 years later, anyways, is 1980. And shit goes south. Let's just say that. I'm not going to give away any spoilers this time around. And before you say, really? Eddie's banging Helen Mirren in this? Listen, Bob Haskins is bringing so much grit, determination, and confidence in this role, you ain't going to question it. After all, I've seen plenty, and so have you, have seen plenty of 3, 4, and 5 rated guys who bang 6, 7, 8, 9 girls. It is what it is. It's fun. It's great. The score is incredible, and it features a debuting Pierce Brosnan. So check that out. An enduring classic. Practically everyone involved ended up becoming a household name off of it. Oh, and it's Handmade Films, the studio that was co-created by George Harrison, the underrated Beatle. Unlike that underrated fuck John Lennon. Yeah, he can write all the simple pop songs he wants, but at the end of the day, George had more musical balls than most of them ever did. Point taken. Shots fired. I don't care. That said, today's album, the 6th of 7, the penultimate, that means second to last few numbskulls. Return to Forever, Romantic Warrior, 1976. The classic lineup, Stanley Clarke, of course, Chick Corea leading it. Lenny White, Al Di Meola on guitar. Absolutely blistering in jazz terms. Probably the highest selling jazz, well, if not one of the highest selling jazz albums. If anything, maybe the highest selling fusion album ever made. I mean, the absolute interplay between this piece of this group. Medieval Overture, Sorceress. For those of you Opeth fans wondering, why does the Sorceress album sound the way it does? Why does it have this color scheme? What's all the prog? What's all the different time signatures? Here you go. Here's one of the reasons. The Magician. The Duel of the Jester and the Tyrant. 11 minutes. Absolutely stunning. Just fireworks all around on this release. And as a matter of fact, one other thing. I got another album. Once again, why do I love Sorceress? And for those of you wondering, why'd they put a killer man-eating peacock on the cover? Well, here's another reason why. Nazareth, Loud and Proud. Their 4th album overall, second one from 1973. Leading off the classic Go Down Fighting. Not Faking It. Turn on Your Receiver. On the second side, we got This Flight Tonight. This is a Joni Mitchell song. However, their version was so popular in Europe and other places, not America, it is what it is because it's Nazareth and they had no luck at this point. Joni Mitchell herself went to Europe and other places for years and had to say, this next song is a Nazareth hit. The woman herself who wrote the damn song had to call it a Nazareth as a joke. And since it's Friday, I'm in a mood. The last song, the cover of Bob Dylan, The Ballad of Hollis Brown. Hulking, malevolent, building in menace and evil. Fucking Dan McCafferty's voice, building the tension, sound like a guy. I keep saying he sounds like he wants to strangle you sometimes. No. It sounds like he's going Mike Myers, lifting you up with the one hand, choking, about to stab you through this for the fucking door. I love this album. Maybe it's my favorite. Maybe it's my 3rd favorite. 4th favorite. Who knows? There's going to have to be a future video at some point, right? You know it. I know it. You know it's true. After all, we all have a good ranking show. But you listen as the band builds through the whole thing. reaching further and further into your soul. And you could picture the blackness enveloping the family in the story. It's almost like the crawling chaos Nyarlathotep, or perhaps the vines and everything in the middle of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, which you saw in that Spielberg remake. I prefer the original. I know, it was the 50s, but I prefer that original version of it, or even the Orson Welles version on radio. But I'll be damned. The Ballad of Hollis Brown from the Nazareth cover. There is so much going on. You can almost picture going on that you're in the room with the dude as he fucking blows his brains out with a shotgun. It is that evil. It is that vicious and hammering of a track. So, once again, Nazareth, Loud and Proud, Return to Forever, Romantic Warrior, one of the greatest jazz albums, fusion, jazz, whatever. It is one of the greatest freaking albums ever put out. I've sworn so much that even if I wanted to be monetized right now, I'm going to get demonetized so badly. It is going to be flagged. I'm probably going to have to remove it. Whatever. It's Friday. Enjoy yourselves, people. I am going way off right now. I can see the damn mic and the auxiliary thing on the volume going whoosh, way off into the red. Whatever. Do yourself a favor. Listen to those. Educate yourselves. Watch a groundbreaking British classic. I'm going so damn fast that I'm saying the wrong words. Whatever. I'm still not going to edit this as stupid as I look right now. It is what it is. You know, the shirt may say Dead and Company, but the music today has been not only these two, but it's been fucking Slayer. That's right, fucking Slayer. Say it with me. Okay. I'm getting the hell out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Got 2 shows in that Grateful Dead April 78 box set finished. I'm going to tell you right now, the first one is a preview of my review. God, awful. Why did I spend $170 on this shit? But we'll get there, because the second show is freaking amazing. I'm just going to say that. They make up for it on the second show, but we'll see. I still have 14, 15 more discs to go through and 6 more shows. So that'll be coming to you a lot sooner, because after all, I'm not working. I put in 15 applications between yesterday, today, and Wednesday, but whatever. I got the free time. Plenty of content to make here. So, again, signing off for right now. Enjoy yourselves. See you in hell, my friends.